The Food Recovery Network is a student-led initiative that works to fight waste and feed people. We do this by coming into the dining halls at the end of dinner service, both at C3 and at Governor's, and a group of student volunteers will come in and collect that food waste and then donate to local nonprofit organizations. We hosted our first recovery in April of 2021. Since we started, we've recovered around 8,700 pounds of food, which equates to around 7,500 meals on average. And working with over 50 student volunteers in a variety of student organizations, we've really been able to make a larger impact.
The work that we've been doing with Charlie's Food Mart actually started a little over a year ago. We proposed designs and modifications to spur economic development and pedestrian and bicyclist activity near the historic intersection of Broadway and Fillmore. Despite disinvestment and declines in the population in this neighborhood, the community still remains resilient. Our hope is that investments near the historic intersection of Broadway-Fillmore will continue to catalyze economic development. Dr. Boamla has mentored us throughout every stage of this project, and I've never met anyone who's as passionate about planning for a more just and equitable future than he is. I feel like we have a duty to take the tools and the knowledge that we're learning in school and to apply them to this community that is hosting us.
The above-ground kitchen at the Matt Urban Center works with disadvantaged youth, the chronically unemployed, and people who were formerly unhoused. The idea behind that is we need to create a program that's accessible to the community. And the students will walk away with a Safe Surf certification, that's a food handling license, and potential pathways to employment if that's what they're seeking, or educational opportunities. Matt Urban had the vision, but we had the capacity to actually make that vision come to life. Being a student is a privilege, but we are around a plethora of networks, knowledge, and resources. So my biggest challenge is what can you do with all of that, and how can you funnel it back to Buffalo?